Regional Minister of Ashanti, Minister of State in the Office of the President, and Member of Parliament for Swami, Second Deputy Speaker of Parliament, and Member of Parliament for Fomina, Regional Chairman of Ashanti, Deputy General Secretary of NPP, Chief of Staff in the Office of the President, and our former Chairman, our Kaisa, and Rihanna Nadofo, Nidikai, and Nasir. And then I say, I'm a two suffering, some me bar, I'm a bomb 2 hours at him, and I'm a person, and you will be shared. Much you never be brave, fair to say, Madame Papa. So for California, so we have a dance here, beginning me, because they want to be brave or senior marker, and to me, I'm 2016, battle cry of the NPP, the battle is the Lord's. It was so and then by ball, if to buy, and then Babwa, what looked impossible became possible. Madame Papa. Now they teach you. As I can say, to my 2020, 2021, you are born here by a COVID. Let's say you may be brave. And you want to. Yeah, you say, Sabres Nabusu said that sorry, Jina. Say, Muhammad himself, Yakupo Boy, which means I am, sir. The Bible and then Muhammad at the heart of the COVID is something I'll never forget. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, all of you, the clergy of our country, for the support. And I'm so, in the end, it will be far. COVID no more. Before Kakruwe, and the Tembia, so they're not going to slow, say, Amanasa, and number pipe, and imagine. Kai said, Melinda Gates, Bill Gates, he can say, oh yeah, the master of modern technology, Mire, Finira Noa, Yabe, the African, and Ebabe Hao, weak health systems, no organization. The streets of Africa are going to be littered with bodies. And that was until Said America, the deaths were going to happen in America, not in our country. But nevertheless, let me say, I'm very, very grateful for the support the church gave government and gave the people of Ghana over the COVID. It's here that we buy no. They're not going to say, come on there, and say, regional minister, regional chairman, Minister for Rules, and a penny Minister of State and the Office of the President. Whatever we will be generally, never be here from the castle. Because we have 3 parts. One, the Basa, Ghana for a Madom, a pajama, anyone, when you're GT will be moved. Pajama Kota, Ghana, baby, I can see my penny Kumianos. Baba da wo nyina ase. Enu nyam kese a won de ahye me. Enu ntitu na me ba asantman na me nyam Ghana nyina America. I'm thanking the people of Ghana for the great honor that they have done me and my family. And then enu echi 8 years here me buy. Se nyamo buy bo anka sem anka ba be si wo Ghana ntumi esi mu na anka e buy be high na ake asudwe a sise trome and na fana so and amana sa. So I'm grateful once again to you for your support, for your help in maintaining the peace of our country. Damasi papa na mawu de me ka asofo asaba na imam musumu ka hobi me fam sem musumu ya asofo na imam na asofo je ka asofo asaba ya sem ka sem musumu ya asofo na alaji mu ya asofo ko asofo yi mu. So that's my first main task. Thank you very much for the support, for the encouragement, for the counsel, and for the prayers that have kept me and the country on track. Them said, bebree aka ho asem na sini no cross so I check the be. But I'm happy. Say 1 or 2 critical matters are see to me quite na there to me need to if I additional myself. My movie I said ayi akoyenim and na ye kase ahoto na adwuma ni sika wo e maya when you from addition India so ka America ka China ka Korea ka Japan ka France na Germany Great Britain education what if every year 100,000 Ghanaians could not transition from JHS to SHS. When I throw BEC, I want to good grades, wanting to be a core SHS. If you said, I will for now, when I need down so ABC can which means senior high school. So every year, a minimum of 100,000 young men and women dropped out of the educational ladder. You know, only dog chain sellers, so over a period of 10 years, 1 million young Ghanaians had their education truncated. What a waste of human resources. How can we build a country where we're having such a waste of human resources? We can't do it. And they had the same problem. But decisions were taken and no abwamo. Said that if the parents cannot afford it, we, the state, will take the responsibility for the education. And that is what I said I was going to do here in Ghana. Let the state take the responsibility. If you don't say, oh, hey, 20 years in Sunday between us our Ghana. Not 20 years. Over 2-3 million young students would have been wasteful on the streets. Can we afford that? If former president already have over 2 billion CDs on for a free senior high school. No. Skande Ikutawa, what I'll be changing all the way. Name it there. I prefer to invest it in the education of our country. Nothing about the free SHS policy was good as far as they were concerned. Nelson, Yakupo will die. Over these 7 to 8 years, 5.7 million number of young Ghanaians have had the benefit of the free senior high school policy. 5.7 million, going to 5.8 million. The student enrollments, SHS 1, the numbers who were in secondary school and that were 800,000. Today, 8 years later, is 1.6 million, double the amount that it was in the first year. And all of it, we're trying to build the workforce for the 21st century. Insisting on STEM education, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. These are the subjects today that can help develop a country. Africa, first industrial revolution, we were the victims. We were not even part of the beneficiaries. The second industrial revolution passed us by. The third industrial revolution passed us by. The fourth industrial revolution will not pass us by. Because we now understand what we need to do. We need to have people at the helm of affairs of our various countries who understand what it is that the fourth industrial revolution requires. The digital economy that has to be built, that will take advantage of the new learning, the new technology, the new sciences that have come. That's the task before our country. And I'm confident that what I have seen these last 8 years in terms of how the educational system in Ghana has responded to our policies makes me confident that going forward we are going to be able to have the massive to be able to come. Access has been widened. Not just access, but quality has also been improved. Last year, 2023, the waxy results of the SHS students, the final exams of the SHS students were the best results in the history of the examination. Last year. Even that, the former president and his leaders are quarreling with that statement. So he said there's nothing remarkable. It means that still the SHS phenomenon is not in his heart. Yes. And then I'm boom. So I be not gonna for a mistake there to the SHS. You be trouble. See a dream hope. Every stage of this policy will become one. The society has will come at Shawa. I said, to me about sir, the never place. Never place. Yeah, man, quite near man, Waware be a soul crab in the area. Committee hall, Mammy, Penny, Yaba, give me, son of the Casa. I said the buff and cry. Boy, I will not be Namako, look at me in Namako. Munchi, in Yamawa, you mother, see how I say. The Mahama in our equal school. So, Madam, you shouldn't get angry. It's a good thing for our country. It's a good thing for our country. But that is the change that we want to have. I'm so happy. Sir, and then the Biao the Ko Ghana for Ajiatu, Janoni Epe. And then television program and the course. Moderator, and if you don't say election, ever be minimum say a referendum on free SHS and he says, they're watching the chair, they say, before we be voting for or against the free SHS. It's a free HS, there might be a referendum, and then you come once, but we didn't go in. Because already a man will be at say, Oba the Twasso. No reservations, no if or but. I'm going to review, I'm going to change, I'm going to improve. We are continuing and we will make sure that it stays. Now, but I can say because I'm going to end my speech about that. President Council it tells you the kind of man he is and why I am promoting his candidature. The former president says that this contest is between him and Mahama. I should keep out of it. I don't understand whether he means I'm no longer a citizen of Ghana. But I should keep out of it. The most consequential decision that this generation of Ghanaians are going to make is the one on the 7th of December. The most consequential decision. In fact, in my view, it would be irresponsible for anybody to keep quiet about who their preference is. It's to say, which way Ghana should go. I am not going to keep quiet today, and I'm not going to keep quiet tomorrow. I will speak my mind on this matter. But there's one thing I want to say about this man, and the story I'm going to tell, I think, tells you a lot about the quality of the man we're dealing with. At the height of the COVID, Home Office, COVID was also in Namukai. There I am, share bread. Peer to me, who you are in. The quiet Baba Faso, the Addo. Yeah, Baba, who ever before Baba, or down and should be another young Shisho to make that. Say, the breast on the NPP say, Abba. The Hamid. Oh, we are the poor beer, or we are, and there. Also, a public office. Like that, no ceremony, no appointment. Say they say, we'll be in there before hard master and the chief, we'll be in the hard work. Obaya, if you know, I say research unit, war vice president office. I hear research be Emma one day who said of the 260 districts in Ghana. 88 districts do not have district hospitals. You see a kind of crocodile, you see, whoa, that is 1/3 1/3 of the people of this country do not have direct access to a district hospital. And it's a sad day. I said, COVID, it's just going to kill a lot of people in Ghana. They how they bring the back Ghana for the brace to freedom. My telephone is my friend CSI, Dr. CSI, former Director General of the Ghana Health Service, former Director of Addo. Niamunino, Mukrumi. Friend say, CSI, says here, our main free head. Asama freedom baby. Say, of the 260 districts in Ghana, 88 do not have district hospitals. You are my contact with the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Service. So, Oluwa Ngudi Sankita Hunashe say, yeah, Baumia Research Group Katsia about Mwana in says also obey the washer safety as the entry, acquire which you know for so. He came back 2 or 3 days later, maybe 1 week. I remember that. It wasn't a week, 3 or 4 days later. I said, Mr. President, I could be some. My name painful, I entered into one. In fact, picture is worse than what was told to you. It's not 88. Is 101. So you can imagine my feeling. Then by this time we are now 401 hospital districts without district hospitals. If you see, I'll say, apart from that, see about the mass hospital infrastructural development. Yankai said 6 new regions they are creating. Also, so each one needs a regional hospital. So that therefore takes you to 107. If you have contact, a boo a saber, so we need to rehabilitate it and we need to build another hospital in the Western region. So we're talking about 108 hospitals. Psychiatric hospitals in Ghana so very scarce. Each zone, North, Middle Belt, South, Coastal zone should have a psychiatric hospital. So that's 3 more hospitals. When you now come on, when you're 111, and that is the beginning of Agenda 111. That is the genesis of Agenda 111. They prepared a statement for the country, told the country that government is committed to doing this. Of course, as usual, professional Jeremiah is there. From and Dada, what you mean 419, what you mean on a can't vote. Mama party, a zoo, and then they also simple. Simple. No more numbers will be as a need to be here. And now, many will say 2.5 years later since we began the project. The Agenda 111 project has got to, excuse me, an average of 70% completion across the Asantimai, there are 18 Agenda 111 hospitals from Trede, Kokobe, Barakesi, Buamai, Adansia Sukwa, Mankranso, Isiwa, Kodie, Manso Dubia, Ninehi, Edu Jama, Edwiso, Usuta, Wadie, Asokore Mampo, Grufum, Tutuka, and Abantama. 18. The trend is 87.17% complete, 88% complete. Yakuba Darama, and no, the baby Asana, Bessie Form, now mentioned your commission, and it was the first one I'm going to commission that before that. All these arrangements that we're making, they have just one object in view. Whether it's in education, in healthcare, agriculture, planting for food and jobs, industrial development, in the one district, one factory policy, all these, STEM education. Ninyina is to put the infrastructure, social and physical infrastructure in place that will allow our people to tackle the problems of the 21st century. The roads, you've heard Asensu Pache, the Minister for Roads, what he has said about the road infrastructure. Over 12,000 kilometers of new roads have been built in my time, the most in any government in our history. And that's counting still. Because we're determined to give Ghana a modern social and physical infrastructure on which we can then develop our country. That's what is at the heart of the policies of the NPP government. Some development. I am the first. Yes, some 80% of it has been complete. But 80% is not 100%. We need somebody obeba twa edwuma so. That's what we require at this stage in our history. The obeba twa edwuma so. We've seen before, Ira, regional minister, also projects which are stopped because there's a change of government. Road developments that are stopped because of the change of government. Health projects that are stopped because of the change of government. And some of the developments that we want to take, they never change. It's only a tremor. So I've come. Where my said there can see me too many. Say Sadia Kano is a person in Yakubu Casa. Now they are fat, they bring poems. They found so. I want to Nakasama. Must say, Nama. Say, all fat took down the fruit team. Maybe now what you have. When you call a damn 1 year the crater, one of you shot baby or soon or there, or so, or so number one. That's all. Therefore, it's in teaching. Also, for me, class of your one pie say, we do their Mahama grab to him about. Say that you people prepare. And say, do Ghana have which made the mother say me. No deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana in the year 2007. I could tell Bank of Ghana, by this time with the governor, and that we be before. And I'm a country that I said, we hear a bit of song. So on the time it's your presidency through 2008. 2008, 2012, the same. 2016, and we are nearby. So 8 years in opposition, 8 years in government. Honest. Or can yes and yes, or can no and no. Competent, hard-working, loyal. They want to be down with Chimano, the government in the running of the state. That's such a very important quality, especially if you are the leader of the pack. So you work with people whom you can trust. I have 100% confidence and trust in Mahama. And the same with Matthew Pokupembe. Another hard-working man, knowledgeable man, dynamic personality. Look at the work he did, the first work he did as Minister of Education in putting the free SHS system on the ground. These are achievers. When before what the ball body, the assumption was and you must have was what the bit me here. Magana so anyamo faso. Israel would be a mere mistake. Mere mistake. And your experiment be a nearly 32 years of the Fourth Republic. 32 years of the Fourth Republic. If we knew, and I got for, I said that's showing you, Yam Aunyakopons Apresso. If we knew, I will let you Afro, Ghana, Benny, the Kura Kessia. J.J. Rawlings, John Ajekunkufu, John Evans Mills, John Dramani Mahama, and then Nana Danko Kufu. 5 people. Ira Mills, it's me from National Council, but Daniel Yakupu Wabia, and Sana Kra, the first time, Ebony. Being the one which we are covered in one, the best one. Genetics are cap of 4. There's one common thread amongst these people. J.J. Rawlings, Ghana 4 players who want to be for a Ghana Premier. John Ajekunku for Mira, and the Sumo. And also, Onyankopon man quite motive for Ghana Premier. Muboni, Nana Bukapo, and also Onyankopon quite motive for Ghana Premier. Onipa baku pe. Onyankopon man is Olukwan and the Juma answer kind of when the catchers will run that's it. See from no before because the sound Juma were one. So there's a reason why he's the only one of the people who did not get a second term. And not by accident, it is by design. It is by design. No, Unipa, Yamakin will fail. You're quite funny view. I'm a man. And then, no, I'm not saying the first term of his government, and you see, is it 24-hour economy? 24-hour economy. 12 hours class, we couldn't keep it going. 12 hours. 12 hours. Yeah, I'm a 24-hour economy. Which is regional chairman. Regional chairman, they look at the car massive brewery. South of 4 is a name for each one of them. You see, Rollins, who can now who can district assemblies. Okay. Jacob for the name, at the very least, is the National Health Insurance Scheme. And we are their pattern in forever and ever. And now the Nako Kufuado, free SHA. Mahama. Do so. Yeah, that confirm now. Mexico, Burkina Faso. The buyer, the medicine, and the Bible too many. The Deacon and the Bible Tamase. Buame. Emma Depression asomdwe a yɛhwɛ wɔ Ghana tumi atra boa me mpaebɔ na m'akyi mpagya me bɛtena Ghana kɔmɛ kɛseɛ so na mase papaapa ne kɔ nso ɛremfi mu da ɛnim sɛ Nyankopɔn hyɛ da ɛdom me ma mebɛhyia mpanyimfoɔ te sɛ ɔmema kɔ na mase na afei nso so ade sɛdeɛ a mede ato m'anim memfa kɔ adwendwen mu ma me 7 December mepɛ sɛ mɛkye asɛ papa bi ɛfiri asante bae bi Nyankopɔn hyira mo nyinaa
Tubo. Mane ko ba?